This is Jake Lyons, Group 2, Speaker 5, and I'm talking about the advantages, disadvantages to a compact vehicle versus a SUV. Now the first thing that you want to consider is what you're using it for. Do you plan to travel? Do you have aspirations to travel? Do you plan to have multiple passengers, children, or are you hauling equipment or just any sort of objects, because that will come into play. Obviously you're going to want a little bit more room, so maybe an SUV would be a better choice. But if you do have plans to travel, that could be considered when you are buying a compact car. It doesn't pertain to maybe where you live. Is it practical to have an SUV in the urban environment where you're in the city and maybe the fuel economy might not be, so advantageous for you in an SUV as a compact car would be? Or do you live in the rural part of a community where you might need an SUV? And it's really just based on preference, based on your lifestyle. And again, you might have children, which you would more than likely want an SUV. Do you have a long commute to work? Do you have to drop off children? Do you have to have a long travel to and from work? Because at that point you might want a compact car versus an SUV. These are just all things that you want to make sure that you do consider when you are buying a vehicle.